Hey guys, how was your day? It is EVLA Pichu here, coming at you with a live Pokemon Showdown battle session. And today we're just going to be doing some random battles. Random battles being one of my favorites because I love seeing what the awful Pokemon Showdown generator gives us. But yeah, I have no teams, or team preview, because of course we are doing random battles with random teams. So yes, let's get started. So he is going to be leading off with the Shedinja. Pardon me. I'm going to be leading off with a Gastrodon, so I can't technically do anything to this Shedinja. So I have to switch out right away. I freaking hate that about Shedinja. But yeah, I got... So he left. Obviously scared of the Gastrodon. We're going to get another battle started. He is going to lead off with the Chestnut as I lead off with the Grumpig. And Chestnut's special defense is literally like booty. Like it's horrendous. So we're gonna go for a Psychic and see how much it does. I am Scarfed. That's pretty cool. Scarfed Grumpig. Never seen that. Never seen that. Never seen Scarfed Grumpig. Never seen a Grumpig, cause Grumpig's not coming. Alright, what are you gonna do, Chestnut? Let's go. You scared, bud? Should be. Oh, he's gonna switch out, going into the Heliolisk. Who's not really gonna take that well. He's gonna take it alright. And you know what? I'm just gonna go for another one. I never realized how actually bulky a Grumpig is. He has actually really good special defense. Decent special attack. And I'm just gonna stay in, and he goes for a Dark Pulse. But I am faster, so I can take you out with another Psychic. So Grumpig is claiming lives right now. Grumpig is claiming lives. Grumpig is claiming lives. Grumpig is claiming lives. But we're gonna see what my opponent does. Swagger Manyo. Alright. Not a bad name. Not a bad name. Alright, bud, what are you gonna... Okay, we have to start the timer. This is ridiculous. Timer is now started. And we're gonna see what this Heliolisk is gonna do. He's going to switch out, going into the Wish Cache. Wiz Cache. Pretty much me playing Pokemon is like learning to pronounce all their names right, even though I am like terrible at it. But we're gonna see what this Wish Cache wants to do. He might set up a Dragon Dance. I have been seeing a lot more Wiz Caches because they do get that DD, the Dragon Dance, if you don't know Poke slang. But he is going to go for the Dragon Dance. Unfortunately, I don't think he knows that I'm Scarfed, even though I did outspeed a Heliolisk. So I'm gonna go for another Psychic, and yeah. Scarfed Grumpig, like, I have to try this. Scarfed Grumpig. Let's just, like, I'm just gonna go for Psychics until I'm forced to stop. Grumpig is just claiming lives. I've never really understood the Grumpig evolution line. It just goes from Spinda, or not Spinda, oh my god. Okay, it goes from Spoink, which I actually really love the design for Spoink for some reason. I've always just felt really attached to Spoink. But I never liked Grumpig. Like, I enjoy the idea of a Psychic Pig with, like a... with a like a magician's ball on its head. Like, I really like that design, and then it just evolves into Grumpig. It's just like, eh. Like, I don't feel you. But, I believe, oh, Grumpig has another turn to claim lives. Let's just go for another Psychic. And see what happens. Gonna get that 31% off. Going for a substitute, knowing that he is going to take me out with the Leech Seed. And let's see how much damage Grumpig did. Grumpig took a Heliolisk down to 24%, KO'd a Whiscash, and took a Shaman down to 23%. So, my boy Grumpig might get the thumbnail this episode. But, let's see. We have an Emboar, a Terrakion, and a Lydian. We might just go to the Lydian, knowing that I quad resist his stab. And we are going to go for a Bug Buzz. Because Bug Buzz will actually go past a substitute because it is sound based, which is pretty awesome. My opponent, if he does not know Pokemon that well, might actually yell at me. Which would be actually really funny. He's probably like, what the fuck? I know I would be like, what the fuck? We're gonna go for a knockoff because these Vaporeons are so bulky that I would really enjoy getting that leftovers off. And we're gonna go for a Toxic to get some of that residual damage. Thank goodness that I landed that Toxic, and he actually switches me out to my Abomasnow, which is a good advantage for me because these Vaporeons are normally specially bulky and not physically, so I can go out for that Wood Hammer. As he goes into his Chestnut, which is a very good play, not going to be wow, that did a lot. Wow. I'm surprised I did that much. But either way, we do have to indeed switch out here. We are going to go again into the Lydian, who quad resists both of his stabs. And he's probably going to go for a fighting type move. So yes, we are going to go to the Lydian, as he goes for the Hammer Arm but misses. That is very unfortunate. I am just going to go straight up for the Bug Buzz, as he might switch back into Vaporeon. And I believe... oh, he goes out to the Sock. He goes out to the Sock. But, am I the only one who thinks that Sock really needs a pre-evolution? Like, I was breeding in XMY before I lost my 3DS, and, I was breeding Socks, which is... I was breeding Socks... I can't, look, anyway, I was breeding Socks, and it's, like, funny how, like, a Sock just hatches out of the egg, meanwhile, like, Sock is, like, a 4'11" thing, with the robe. But anyway, we're just gonna go for a Toxic. Why not? He might go for the Stone Edge, which is gonna definitely kill me, like, easily. And what do we have to deal with this thing? What do we have to deal with this thing? We have an Emboar with no speed. We have a Druddigon, a Terrakion. Let's go into the Emboar. I know... oh, it doesn't... dang it. Okay, let's just go for Superpower. I know Superpower, like, decimates anything. Decimated. Get decimated. But this Sock will take a decent amount from a Superpower from an Emboar. It just will. He is going to go to the Vaporeon to take this Superpower, but he lives with 1 HP, but thankfully that Toxic will take it out. So that is great. I'm actually surprised that it did that little, Because I know, like, Vaporeons do have a high HP stat, but their defense stat is not the greatest. I may be wrong, but we have nothing that's faster. Let's just go for a flame charge. I forgot these things were on Surf. Thank goodness I lived that and I get the flame charge off. That was very close. But we are now at +1 speed, so we can go for a Fire Blast and do hella damage to the Sock. But he might pack that Mach Punch. Let's see. He might pack that Mach Punch. He is not going to pack that Mach Punch, and I'm going to get a good amount of damage off before he takes me out with a close combat. And do we have priority? We do not have priority. Oh my god. Okay, let's go to the Drud again. Do I have Rough Skin? No, I have Sheer Force. Ugh. Alright, let's go for a sub. As he goes for the Ice Punch, and I go for a substitute, which... Oh, I forgot that he had the lefties. But I guess we can just go for Outrages for days. 4 days. I am I am Life Orbed. And I guess there's no point in switching out, considering I can't, and a Chestnut is definitely going to be... You're gonna be that guy? Like, you're gonna be that guy. Like, I hope you know that. You are going to be that guy. Let's go for a Focus Blast. I guess it's the hardest special move that we can hit this thing with. He's probably going to be faster anyway, because I am a Mega Abomasnow. This is actually a long battle. Like, it's not even that long. It's just 22 seconds. It's just 22 seconds. He's going to go for the Hammer Arm. I actually live. And I... Oh my... What? I know that thing gets bulletproof, but it's immune to Focus Blast? What? Focus Blast isn't a bomb move. Oh, whatever. We are going to be faster, I believe, because he has -1 speed. And we can just go for Giga Drain. And hopefully do something. Because all I have is my Terrakion. He is still going to be faster. Proving to you how slow Mega Abomasnow is. But we can go out to the Terrakion. And I guess close combat is the hardest thing we can hit this thing with. Well, it is a crit, and that is really unfortunate. GG to you. Don't even say G to me. Why not? Let's get one more battle in, as I lead off with a Kyurem White. Alright, Ice Beam. It's going to go for the Earthquake to absolutely nothing, and the Ice Beam will just literally... Like... Those 3 Digletts, like, just got popped. But going out into the Sylveon, I cannot do anything to his Sylveon, so I might just go out into my Genesect. Wow, I actually have a pretty decent team. He's going to go for the Calm Minds, as I actually do get an attack raise, so I can just literally, I can go for an Iron Head and take this thing out in 1 hit. Yeah. Because Genesect is pretty fucking cool. But he can now go into the Charizard, and I do not want to be staying in against that. But at the same time, I do. Oh, I can go into the Blastoise. Let's go into the Blastoise. Hopefully he. Wait. Yeah, let's just go into the Blastoise. Let's go into the Blastoise and do stuff. Yeah. So he is a Mega Charizard Y. Unfortunate for me, because these Scalds will be doing absolutely nothing. I may even just go for the Dark Pulse, because it is neutral damage. Well, Scald is super effective, but it is... why not? Let's go for Scald. He is carrying that Earthquake, which is definitely interesting. I guess we can only go for another Scald. He is packing the Dragon Claw, showing you the great movesets that Showdown gives you. Like, fantastic movesets. I really don't know what he's doing. He's honestly just stalling out his own son to the point where a Scald will be doing a lot more. Realizing that, he can Dragon Claw me, and I can hit this thing really hard with an Aqua Jet. I believe that an Aqua Jet would take it out. But I'm gonna go for a Protect to get a speed boost off. But at the same time, I really don't want to be staying in. So we can go out. What can we go out to? We can't go into... We cannot go out into much. Let's just go out into the Genesect. Let's just go out into the Genesect. He is going to go for that Bulk Up, which I really wasn't thinking, because my Genesect can't hit this thing with anything. I don't know why I didn't go into the Unfezant, but may as well just get some damage off. Oh my god, that's pitiful. He's going to be going for the power-up punches and setting up, but he is life-orbed, so I really don't need my Genesect. So I'm just going to let him power-up punch me, and then I can go into my Unfezant and take this thing out with a Pluck, potentially. I know this thing does have hella attack, so the Pluck... Wait, why does this thing have Pluck? Whatever. We can go into the Simisear, who is actually really fast, and just go for that Grass Knot real quick. I really hate... Like, I like Simisear's sprite, but it looks like he's playing the piano. And I like that. That's it. But I probably don't need my Simisear, but I don't know what he has. So let's just go for a Fire Blast. Getting the crit! Yes, Simisear, you come through, bud! Atta boy! Oh, thank you, Simisear, you're so good. I doubted you. Yo, we are gonna get a Simisear sweep right now. Oh yeah, that is it. Simisear. Wow, what a great sweep. Thank you so much for watching. I have been the EV of Light Pichu, and I hope you're having a great day.